How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be playing IW4X as per usual. So yeah, let's get right into it. Anyway, I'm gonna start off my story here. So today we're gonna be talking about gamertag. Now, I wouldn't really consider the default Xbox gamertags to be like your proper title because, you know, they're just given to you by Microsoft. They're not, you know, original in any way, shape, or form. It's some dumb two words that probably were from bin weevils for all that we know, that have just been put together and then a random number to fill in the gap, I guess, for the missing characters. But if we are including them, my first ever Xbox that I got, I obviously wasn't bothered making a proper name because I wasn't that original. My first ever gamertag, from what I can remember, is either Wallace Clown 27 or 37. So it was either one of those, and, well, I wouldn't say it's a good name because, well, it's not a good name. But yeah, so that was my first ever name. I soon after got sick of it and realized that I can actually change my gamertag for free. Well, I didn't change my name on Xbox 360, but when I got my Xbox One, so I'm pretty sure I changed my name to Budgie99, and I didn't even spell Budgie right. I'm pretty sure it's spelled Budgie, or not I-E, I-Y, and then just 99. And it's because I had a budgie, and I really liked my budgie, so I decided that, you know, I was just gonna name myself Budgie, because I thought that that was a pretty cool name. I was considering keeping this name for, like, forever, you know, just the Budgie gamertag. I probably soon after that would realize that having numbers in your name makes you 12 times gayer, so I probably was going to remove the numbers from my name eventually, but for that time being, I had my name as Budgie99. And, well, again, I got sick of my name. I always like changing my names for some reason. I never really stuck with a name until, you know, now, which is Pivot. I never really full-on stuck with a name, so I've had quite a few gamertags, and, well, I decided that I was gonna change my name, and I was a really big Fearless fan at the time. My favorite YouTuber at the time was Fearless because I really liked Fortnite. Fortnite was like the game that I thought I was going to be playing for an eternity, which clearly didn't happen because, you know, shit went shit and shit was shit. So eventually I just decided that I was gonna try and think of a name that's very similar to Fearless's because I really enjoyed Fearless's content. So I thought of a name that was like Fearless's, and I don't remember the other things that I thought of because I just thought they were trash and decided to scrap them. But I remember the end result I came out with was Bravest, BRAV3ST. Now, I honestly like this name. It's a pretty cool name, I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's a pretty decent name, considering I was like 9 when I made it. So I thought that it was a pretty cool name. I still think it's a pretty cool name, just, you know, not as cool as it was, obviously. But at the time, I thought it was a radical name and all the cool kids would love me. Pretty sure I kept Bravest for like 2 years, which was like the time period that I was like really into Fortnite. Pretty sure I kept the name Bravest for about that long, and I really liked the name Bravest. Like, I don't know why, I just thought, this is the game tag, I'm keeping this forever, this is just perfect. Until, again, the day I was bored, I said, I'm gonna change my gamer tag. And now, this is probably the worst gamer tag I've had. Yes, worse than the default given Xbox gamer tags. Loopy Lop. Yes, you heard that right, Loopy Lop. For some reason in my dumb, stupid brain, I thought that Loopy Lop was a good name. I'm pretty sure I kept it for about a week until I realized this name is so dumb. Now, I'd completely given up on trickshotting at this point. I just literally was just pointlessly just thinking of names because I was just, you know, desperate. I just wanted another name. Eventually, I was like, no, I can't have this name. And, well, actually, a name before I had that, which was Pivot. I just forgot to mention this, but, I changed my name from Bravest to Pivot pretty shortly. Not shortly after, because I kept Bravest for like 2 years, so not shortly after. But after, I'm pretty sure I changed my name to Pivot, and then for some reason, I decided that, you know, I didn't like the name Pivot, which was false because I actually still like the name Pivot. It just, for some reason, I just wanted to change it, so I still liked it. I was just a dumbass. And so I basically just decided that I was going to change my name because you could have one free name change, which I don't know why I thought I was going to waste this one opportunity that I had, the one generous thing Microsoft has ever done to us, and I decided to waste it with the name Loopy Lop. I'm still cringing over the fact that that name even was thought in my head. Like, I have a pretty dumb brain, but I did not think it was that dumb. Until eventually I was just like, screw that, I am not using the name Loopy Lop ever again. Why did I think this was a good idea? And I was genuine about that. I really hated the name Loopy Lop, and I still do to this day. So yeah, I ended up with Pivot. I had a lowercase p the first time I changed my name to Pivot, and then when I changed it back, I did a capital P, and it just looks so much better, trust me. That's basically the whole gist of my gamer tags. Oh, and the first ever shot that I hit was a 2-piece. And now, it was a setup 2-piece, obviously. I'm not that good. It was on BO2. I remember I spawned in no-scope to go to kill. And then I 720p swapped all the way to bridge on turbine, from like the blue roof to bridge on turbine. And the way I came up with my gamer tag, it was pretty basic. I just sat there and thought of a cool name. And something that I found out shortly after was the fact that, well, actually, pivot is a real word, I just don't spell it how it's pronounced. Which I had no idea that pivot was an actual word before I had made it into, you know, my gamer tag. I just thought that, and I remember one day, because for some reason our school is cruel as hell and made us play netball, including the boys. And I remember, like, when she was explaining how to play netball, mostly to the boys, she said that, like, there's something called a pivot. And I know this is also used in basketball, don't worry, just I found it out while I was playing netball, and no, I don't play netball. So I decided that I didn't decide. I was just, you know, sitting down, listening to how to play netball, and I found out because she said that, like, you know, we're gonna do a pivot, which is like a step forward with it, then step back, and then you just shoot, because, you know, I'm pretty sure that's a pivot or something like that. So yeah, I found out how to play netball, and I found out that also that was going to be my gamer tag. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you watching. I know this is a bit of a shorter video. I'm planning on making my videos like 5 to maybe 4 minutes now, which I get it's not going to get suggested in the algorithm at all for YouTube. But, I mean, I'm not upset by it. I'm fine with my video not getting suggested, as long as, you know, they're not long and annoying. So thank you for watching. Leave a like to get my ratings up, because whenever I get a like, I have a warm fuzzy feeling in my heart of someone actually appreciates me for a human being. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that have sat through and watched this entire video, and I'll try and hit a shot for the video. If I don't hit a shot, then, well, shit, I can't really promise you a shot. I've been on the worst dry streak ever recently until last night, which that shot will be in a video before this. So anyway, or actually, I'll put it in this video, because why not? But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Later. There's this little fly that keeps going on my screen, and he won't go away. You have special needs. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, I hit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, I finally hit. Holy shit. Mom, get the camera. Oh my god, my dry streak's finally ended. Oh my god. Dude, that was my first game on. That was like my 3rd attempt.